Good morning, all of you. How are you? Bagunnara? Different chesara? Very good, very good. Yesterday we have discussed the basic concepts, overview of the cost management. What is called the cost? What do you mean by costing? What are all the objectives of costing? Cost reduction versus cost control. Difference between cost reduction and cost control. Cost classification. 8 bases in which you have to classify the cost. Thereafter, definition for those costs. Then opportunity cost, conversion cost, cost center, cost unit, classification of cost center. Okay? These are all the responsibility centers also we have come across. Now, shall we move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Good. Whether you understood the basic concept or not, I want to understand. So, shall we ask small questions?
Yes, sir.
I am ready. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, just listen. We have to identify the following items comes under cost reduction or cost control. Will you try?
Yes,
Good. Savings in per unit cost. Will it comes under cost reduction or cost control? Cost reduction. Good. Quality of the product remain unaffected. Cost reduction. Real and permanent savings in cost. Again, cost reduction. Standard costing and budgetary controls are tools. Standard costing and budgetary controls are tools for cost reduction or cost control? Cost control. Standard costing and budgetary controls are tools for cost control. Corrective function. Cost reduction. Then temporary savings. Cost control. Dynamic approach. Reduction. Okay. Price negotiation with the raw material supplier. Cost reduction. Cost reduction. Reduction in conveyance expenses. Reduction in conveyance expenses. Control. Introducing JIT system. Expenses. Control. Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Good. Identify the types of cost center. You know various types of cost center based on manufacturing industry, non-manufacturing industry, and based on input-output relationship. Based on manufacturing industry, it can be classified into what and what? Production cost center and service cost center. Based on non-manufacturing industry, personal and impersonal cost center. Based on input-output relationship, can be classified into standard cost center and discretionary cost center. Now, based on manufacturing industry, we have to tell, will it form part of cost reduction or will form part of which type of cost center? First one, machining shop. Machining shop comes under production cost center or service cost center? Yes. Based on manufacturing industry, it can be classified into what and what? So, will it comes under production cost center or service cost center? Production cost center. Sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is powerhouse. Production or service? Service cost center. What and like production department, service department, what and all going to help you to produce a product is called What and all help you to produce the product is called service department. Which division is going to produce a product, saleable product, is called production cost center. Are you with me? Now, next one, gas production department. Gas production department. Production or service? That is also help you to produce a product. Therefore, service department. Am I right? Any other table will be there to put? Or extra chair? Okay. Next, assembly division. Assembly comes under production. Welding division, production department. Okay, production cost center. Plant maintenance division, plant maintenance. Service, yeah, comes under service. Right. Okay, leave it. Okay. So understood what is called the production and what is called service?
Yes, sir.
Comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Good. Based on input-output relationships comes under what and what? Standard and discretionary cost center. Advertisement. Department is giving what advertisement? Advertisement. Discretionary or standard? Discretionary. Why it is called discretionary? There is no one-to-one relationship between incurred expenses as well as one produced product. So one-to-one link will be there, mean that it is called one standard one. Otherwise one discretionary one. And you know the concept again, discretionary cost also. What is called discretionary cost? At the management discretion. If you want, you can spend the money. Otherwise, no need to incur a cost. It's called a discretionary cost. Clear? If I am going to do the advertisement, there is no guarantee increase in sales will happen. Am I right? It may happen also or may not going to happen also. Am I right or not? Therefore, it comes under the discretionary only. Are you with me or not? So, one-to-one link is there, mean based on input-output relationship. Then we can be the portion to classify into one standard cost center and discretionary cost center. Now, shall I go to the next one? Identify the types of cost center in case of non-manufacturing industry. Shall I go for non-manufacturing industry? Good. With respect to non-manufacturing industry, what are all the types of cost centers are there? Personal and impersonal cost center. Okay? Personal means what? HR, human resource. Okay? Location comes under the personal cost center or impersonal cost center? Impersonal. Person, personal cost center. Item of equipment, impersonal cost center. Supervisor, personal cost center. Good. Branch A, impersonal. Engineer, Department X, impersonal. Boiler house, then mining staff, personal cost center. Your favorite canteen, impersonal. Manageable or not? Yes. Like living thing and non-living thing only. Am I right? Yes. Cost unit. What plus what is equal to cost unit? Very good. So product or service or combination of. What is equal to cost center? I changed the question. What is equal to cost center? Location, person, item of equipment is called the cost center. Repeat once again. What is equal to cost center? Location. The lip movement and the sound has to synchronize. Okay? Order. You only da. Location, person, and item. Now we are in cost unit. What plus what is equal to cost unit? So unit of product or service. Now we have to identify cost unit. Automobile, what could be the cost unit? Automobile, what could be the cost unit of the automobile? Now, the saleable quantity is called the cost unit. What is called cost unit? Number of units. Units is the cost unit. Next, cement. Tons, number of tons. How many tons they sold? Okay, tons is the cost unit. Next, chemicals. Liters may be the cost unit. Very good, Kanam. Okay, chemical liter. Next, steel. Tons. Transport. Passenger kilometer or ton kilometer. The normal bus means a passenger kilometer, or lorry then ton kilometer. Nursing home. Number of nurses. Number of patient per day or number of bed per day. Okay. Then bridge construction. Bridge construction. Contract, based on the contract. Okay, Narsimha. Next, bicycle. Units, number of units. Advertisement. Job, based on the job. Time alone is not the criteria. Whether you are going to give the advertisement radio mirchi or movie or theatre, accordingly rate going to vary. Whether slideshow alone or with what movie or with what a brand ambassador, accordingly rate also going to increase or decrease. Okay. Next, sugar. Tons. Okay. Lodge, hotel providing lodge facility. Number of room days. How many rooms and how many days occupied? Room days. Okay. Next, since you are all strong in costing part, okay, I'll ask some questions based on basic definitions. You're all strong in basic definition, no? Yes or no? Okay. Interest on capital, the payment for which is not actually made. I'll repeat, kindly listen. What type of cost you have to tell? Interest on capital for which, for the payment, interest on capital, the payment for which is not actually made. What type of cost? Imputed cost. That type of cost is called what? Imputed cost. Imputed. Next, additional cost incurred due to selection of an additional sales channel. Additional cost due to additional sales channel. Incremental cost. Extra cost, whatever we incurred, called incremental cost. Next, loss of interest on bank deposit for using The fund as a capital.
Opportunity cost.
Opportunity cost. Savings in cost by way of change in method of production. Savings in cost by way of change in method of production. Differential cost. Note it down, definition for the differential cost, that is also important for you. Differential cost. What Srivasan, manageable? Manoj, welcome. Differential cost. Change in cost due to change in level of activity. Change in cost due to change in level of activity. Is called what? Differential cost. The cost may be both variable and fixed cost. The cost may be both variable and fixed cost. Sriram, that one comes under the opportunity cost. This person is asking whether savings in cost due to change in level of activity will not form part of opportunity cost or not. No. Opportunity cost represents the next best alternative is called opportunity. Whatever we are going to sacrifice, that is called opportunity. Here there is no sacrifice, there is no next best alternative. Okay? And the definition itself, what? Differential cost itself says, if I am going to change accordingly, cost may going to increase or decrease, those costs are called differential cost. The cost may be both variable or the change in cost, I said the cost represent, it may be variable or fixed cost. Differential cost can be classified into two types. Understood, Sriram? Differential cost can be classified into two types. One is incremental cost, another one is decremental cost. Incremental and another one is decremental cost. Incremental cost and decremental cost. Next. Next question, you have to identify what type of cost. Payment of factory rent even after temporary closing. Payment of factory building even after temporary closing. No. Huh? What cost? Shutdown cost. Shutdown cost. You can learn nothing wrong with it. Thousands of costs are there. Slowly you can learn. Shutdown cost. Shutdown means closing down. Shutdown cost. It's a temporary only. Yes, of course. Shutdown cost always for temporary. Next. Works cost excluding raw material cost. Works cost excluding raw material cost. Works cost excluding raw material cost. Not prime cost. Huh? No. Only raw material cost alone we are removing. Not direct labor, direct wages. Understood? Prime cost, no. Prime cost is inclusive of the raw material cost. Conversion cost is the correct answer. Conversion cost does not include raw material cost. Next one. WDV of machine. What is WDV? Very good. WDV of machine which are going to replace. WDV of machine which are going to replace comes under what cost? Comes under WDV of machine which are going to replace. Previous one after removing raw material is called conversion cost. You know what is, yesterday we have discussed about conversion cost. Conversion cost represent direct labor, direct expenses and production overhead. Other than raw material cost is called conversion cost. So factory overhead is nothing but production overhead only. Are you comfortable now? Clear? Now WDV of the machine which are going to replace comes under sunk cost. SUNK, sunk cost. Next, expenses like advertisement, public relations, executive trainings, etc. No. I'll repeat once again. Listen. Try to participate. Expenses like advertisement, public relations. Next one you want executive trainings and all. Comes under. Live session students also can participate. Srivasan, Sriram, kindly participate. Manoj. What sir? Morning only we have discussed. Not relevant cost, not imputed cost. Advertisement. Now I got the clue. Morning I discussed about, okay, few minutes back I discussed about advertisement also. Answer start with the D. Discretionary cost. Okay, if you want you can do, otherwise no need. Okay, discretion only, discretionary cost. Short, huh? Next. Cost incurred in making trial run production. Cost incurred for the purpose of trial run production. Good. Comes under pre-production cost. Pre-production cost. Over pre-production cost. Next, charges of fast track call taxi for the first 5 kilometer 100 rupees, thereafter 10 rupees per kilometer. Because partly fixed, therefore semi-variable cost. Good. Next, brokerage of rupees. Last row, guys. Brokerage of rupees 20,000 agreed to pay for getting rented premises for the factory. I'll repeat, brokerage of rupees 20,000 rupees agreed to pay for the rental premises for our factory. What type of cost? Agreed to pay. Agreed. No. 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 Agreed to pay. What type of cost? You want clue? Where is your friend, Ra? Huh? Shiva is a clue for you.
Relationship.
Agree to pay. Committed cost. What, Shiva? Yes, Kashyap, correct. Committed cost is the correct one. Good. Welcome, Kashyap Shesadri, after a long time. What happened? Studying or not? Shall we go to the next one? Good. Costs which are initially recorded as an asset. I'll repeat, costs which are initially recorded as an asset and subsequently treated as an expenditure. Initially recorded as an asset, thereafter we are treated as expenditure. Costs which are initially recorded as an asset, thereafter we are treated as expenditure comes under. Material cost initially recorded as an asset. Come to any idea? Abnormal, no. Capital. Nearest answer. Capitalized cost. Who told her? He told the cost, you told the capitalized. Okay? Check. That expenditure amortization. The cost is called capitalized cost. Okay, Kaiship? Next. Interesting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what? Next, advertisement expenditure, selling and distribution expenditure, which are charged as expenses against revenue. Advertisement, selling expenses and all, charged as expenses against revenue comes under. Clue, cost start with P. Answer start with P. Predetermined cost, no. Prime cost, no. Try. Answer start with P. Kaishik. Period cost. Incurred for that period. Period cost. Go on. Next. This is a simple question. We'll see who is going to tell the answer. Due to recession, management has to reduce the percentage of bonus. Yes. Controllable cost is the correct answer. Good. Next question. This is also a simple question. Salary, wages, bonus, postage, salary, a useless fellow, let me finish, no? Salary, wages, postage, telegram, printing and stationery, interest on loan, etc., which involve immediate cash payment. Which involves immediate cash payment. Which involve immediate cash payment. Good. Which involve immediate cash payment. Clue is there itself. Out of packet cost. Yesterday was no immediate cash payment. What, ma'am? Cost means everything cost only, no? You can say cost itself, no? I need more relevant answer, not relevant cost as answer. Understood? Anyway, good you are participating. Keep it up. Unlike your French friends. Next. You have to identify what type of method of costing they are following. Okay? Simple one. We'll start with the simple one. Hospital. Service sector costing. Service sector costing also called operating costing. Okay? Service sector is also called what? Operating costing. Road transport. Very good. That is also what? Service sector costing. Good, keep it up. Next. Bridge construction. Contract. Construction comes under contract costing. Easiest one. Interior decoration. Contract, not correct. Service, not correct. At least started participating. Good, huh? Job costing is the correct one. Good. Very good, very good. Day by day become brilliant. Job, yes, correct, Bhagirath. Job costing. Sugar manufacturing company. Production only, manufacture only. What type of costing? Comes under what? Process costing. Good, good, good. Okay. Process costing is the correct one. Sriram, very good. Next. Advertisement. I am not asking it's a product or service. Okay, try to understand what method of costing. No. But in service sector costing. Okay. Method of costing. It's a promotional expenses. What type of method am I? Method of costing asking. Yes, Kaiship. What kind of?
Job.
Comes under what?
Job.
Job costing. That's also form part of job cost. Okay. Beautician's work. You know better, no girls. What type of costing? Again, job costing. See, they are going correctly. Job costing only. Next. In marriage function, we are appointing a person for putting Megandila. Megandi. Or tattoo. That is also form part of on job costing. Very good. Now you are comfortable with all methods of costing. Soap manufacturing company. Production only. Not process costing. Production. Process costing. Very good. After doing the various process only, process costing. Stay with them. Okay. We will get the product, end product. Therefore, it's a process costing. Interesting or not? Okay. Good. In professional exam like CAS, WACS and all, these are all 5 mark question. The last one question. You may have the experience also, right? No. You will get the experience soon. Okay, don't worry. Now, shall I go to the next one? Pharmaceutical company. Tablets. Process. Not correct. Not correct. Comes under batch costing. Batch costing. Yes, batch costing is the correct. Good. Nice participation. What happened? Look dull. Respond. What kind of? You are talking about a batch size is there, batch number is there. That's the reason I came here. Okay, don't worry. Shall I go to the next one? Okay. Next interesting question. Implicit cost is also known as dash cost. I not even know what is implicit cost. Where is the option? Implicit cost is also known as. Answer start with the I. Implicit cost is also known as dash cost. No, not indirect cost. Implicit cost, Kaiship, not explicit.
Inclusive.
Yes, Vishnu's correct. Imputed cost. Implicit cost is also known as imputed cost. Next, explicit cost is also known as dash cost. Explicit cost is also known as exputed. Oh, Muruha, save me from these students. Explicit cost is also known as. Now you got it. Out of packet cost. Yes. Good. Out of packet cost. Costs which are never useful for decision making purpose are called irrelevant cost. How come suddenly become brilliant? Irrelevant cost. Good. Yes, irrelevant cost. Historical cost incurred in the past. Not historical cost again. Historical cost incurred in the past. Good. Answer start with yes. Sunk cost. Such a simplest question I asked. You have to tell that. The next best alternative cost. Opportunity cost. Good. Activity center of a business organization entrusted with special tasks. Activity center of a business organization entrusted with special tasks. Responsibility center. Responsibility center consists of what plus what plus what plus what? Brilliant. Cost center, profit center, investment center and revenue center. Very good. Now, shall I go to the next one? Listen here. Yes? What do you want? What do you mean by cost? The expenditure incurred for producing the product or rendering the service. Now, can you please tell me that? On the basis of relationship, cost can be clustered into direct cost and indirect cost. The cost I am broadly classified into two types. One is direct cost and one is indirect cost. What do you mean by direct cost? Costs which are directly attributable to produce of products are called direct cost. Costs which are directly attributable to produce of products are called direct cost. Okay. Costs which are indirectly helps you to produce the products are called indirect cost. Okay. On the basis of element cost can be classified into. On the basis of element cost can be classified material, labor, other expenses. So direct cost broadly classified into three types. Direct material, direct labor and direct expenditure. Direct material, direct labor and direct expenses. Collection of all the direct costs are called prime cost. Collection of all the direct costs are called what? Prime cost. Costs which are indirectly help to produce the products are called indirect cost. Collection of all the indirect costs are called overhead. Indirect costs also called what? Overhead. On the basis of functionality, cost can be classified into very good. Production, administration, so the overhead broadly I am going to classify into three types. production overhead, administrative overhead, selling and distribution overhead. Okay. Production overhead is also called, what is it called? Factory overhead. That is also called works overhead. Works overhead. Okay. Production overhead also called factory overhead, also called works overhead. Collection of all direct costs are called what? If I am going to add prime cost with the production overhead, then it is called factory cost. What is it called? Also called works cost. Factory cost also called what? Works cost. It works overhead, it's a works cost. It's a factory overhead, it's a factory cost. If I am going to add factory cost with administrative overhead, then it is called cost of production. What is it called? Production. If I am going to add cost of production with the selling and distribution overhead, then it is called cost of sales. If I am going to add cost of sales with the profit, then it is called cost of sales plus profit is equal to cost of sales plus profit is equal to selling price or sales value. Cost of sales plus profit is equal to selling price or sales value. Selling price or sales value. Cost of sales plus profit is equal to selling price or sales value. Only few of them understood. If you listen, you can understand. If you listen, you can understand. Cost of sales plus profit is equal to selling price or sales value. Are a useless fellow? Listen carefully. Cost of sales plus profit is equal to selling price or sales value. Full stop. Understand or not? Per unit means selling price. Total means sales value. So selling price or sales value. Understood or not? Not selling price or sales value. Selling price or sales value. Understood logic or not? Clear? Per unit means that is called one. If you are going to take total, then it is called one. Sales value. Understood? Therefore, what is equal to prime cost? Direct material plus direct labor plus what is equal to total cost? Direct cost plus indirect cost is equal to indirect cost. What is equal to indirect cost here? Production overhead is also called factory overhead is also called what is equal to factory cost? What is equal to cost of production? What is equal to cost of sales? What is equal to sales? Therefore, factory cost is equal to what plus what? Works cost is equal to what plus what? Same only. Okay. Cost of production is equal to what plus what? Cost of sales is equal to what plus what? Cost of sales is equal to what plus what? Sales is equal to what plus what? Response. Sales is equal to what plus what? And factory cost minus raw material cost is called? Factory cost plus raw material cost is called? Other than raw material cost is called what? Conversion cost. So conversion cost consists of direct labor, direct expenses plus production. Now got the clarity or not? Now listen here, Sana. Here if you are going to see, totally we are having cost. That cost we are breaking into two parts. What plus one? All of you open your mouth and respond. Don't sit like a rock, work like a clock. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Total cost is equal to what plus what here? Direct cost can be classified into what plus what plus what? Indirect cost. What plus 1? So up to this stage, if you are going to see total cost, I am breaking into two parts. This one part I have broken into three parts, and this one part I have broken into three parts. Totally 6 parts. Am I right? Up to this stage, I did breaking the cost. Am I right? I break the cost. Thereafter, I am adding one by one. Am I right? I am accumulating. I am accumulating. I am building. Am I right? Here we did what? Building the cost. First I did what? Breaking the cost. Thereafter we build the cost. Therefore the entire thing is called breaking up and building up. Am I right or not? We did break and build. That breaking up and building up of cost are known as what? Cost sheet. So this is nothing but what? Cost sheet. But you don't separate heading. Cost sheet. Cost sheet. What, enjoying? Kaiship, Vahida, Sriram, Shivasta, Vishnu, Sankita. Okay. Cost sheet. Break up and build up of cost. Break up. Not that break up. Break up and build up of cost. Very good, Sriram. Break up and build up of cost are known as cost sheet. Break up and build up of cost are known as cost sheet. Thereafter, note down the cost sheet format, the chart for the cost sheet. Cost we have to classify it into two types, direct and indirect cost. Direct cost further classified into direct material, direct labor, direct expenses. In index also you have updated which topic? Go use the diary. New topic started a new page. Why not responding? Turn up on the chat. Got it? Little fast, little fast. Yes. What happened, Guna? Just a minute. Shall I start? Yes. Yeah. Completed, Kanna? Okay. Good. Illustration. Shall I start? Oh. The following cost data are available from the books of Messrs. Oxymoron Limited. From the books of Messrs. Oxymoron Limited. OXYMORON. Oxymoron Limited. What is called oxymoron? What is called oxymoron? No. Any idea? Okay. For the year ended 31st March 2017. Okay. Direct material 9,000. Direct material 9,000. Direct wages 7,500. Profit 6090. Selling and distribution overhead 5250. Selling and distribution overhead 5250. Administrative overhead 4200. Administrative overhead 4200. Factory overhead 4500. You are required to prepare 4,500. Factory overhead 4,500. You are required to prepare cost sheet. Got it, all of you? Statement of cost sheet of what is Oxymoron Limited for the period ended 31st March 2017. Shall I start? Now, listen here. What's your name, da? Sriram, sir. Okay, Sriram. What's your father's name? Venkateshwar Rao. What's your father's name?
Venu Madhav.
Venu?
Madhav.
Madhav. What's your father's name?
Teja.
Ravi Teja.
Suresh Kumar.
Suresh Kumar. Shiva Shankar.
Sudarshan.
Spectacular man. Prasad. Okay. Listen here. One interview, this question has been asked, out of which 43 candidates have been rejected because of this question's answer. I'll repeat once again. In one interview, the same question has been asked. How many candidates got rejected? 43. Now listen my question carefully and respond properly. Smiley. What's the name, ma? Huh? Rishika. What's her father's name?
My father's name is Shashikant Mantri.
Very good. What's her father's name? This girl.
My father's name is Pandal.
Okay. Okay. Understood? Again, you got rejected. It's not a school. My name is Naram. Okay. Whenever you are going to tell your father's name, you have to use Mr. You are not even ready to give the respect to your parents, your father. Is it correct? Kindly slap yourself quickly so that you should not commit the mistake. Slap yourself, all of you. Who are not slapped, kindly help others slap so that they won't. Small things make a perfection, but perfection is not a small thing. Here it may be funny. Think it of in the interview. Everything serious matters. Understood?
Yes.
Small things they'll verify. I'll one by one release how and all the interview process will happen, what are all the expected questions for you also. Okay? Similarly, what's the name is it, na? Sriram. I am going to write Sriram. How to write? Mr. Sriram. Leah? Next. What's the name, Guna? Madhuri. You have to write Miss Madhuri. Clear? What's your mother's name?
Mrs. Sudesh.
Now you pass. Okay, selected. Okay. And write what? Mrs.
Udesh.
Udayastri. Okay. Here if you say, what is that called? It's not for cracking joke. Sometimes you should be serious also. Okay. What is that called? You have to say messes. In case of human being, either Mr. or Miss or Mrs. They're telling. Am I right? But in case of entity, it may be company, it may be firm, it may be LLB, it may be trust. It's called entity only, no? For that they're having the name. If I'm going to put the name alone, whether individual or entity, whether living thing, non-living thing, you have the confusion. Am I right? So always for the entity purpose, you have to write what? Messes. What is that called? Messes. These are all, you may have the what? Writing test also. Am I right? JD will be there. What is JD? Group discussion will be there. So many aspects will be there. So while writing test, these are all the things they will verify. If you are going to write address an individual in a person, you have to write, start with Mr. or Miss or Mrs. If you are going to write with respect to what? Entity for the company's, what letter for the company, then you have to write. If you are going to write something for the Planet Finance, then Messrs. You have to write. If you are going to write something for the Praveen, then if you are going to write something for Swati ma'am. Understood logic or not? Clear? So, these are all the things you have to remember. Hope you won't forget thereafter, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So, cost sheet for the period, particulars and amount in rupees. You know the format for the cost sheet. Direct material. How much the direct material cost given? 9,000. Direct labor or wages? 7,500. Direct expenses. In this problem, there is no direct expenses. Am I right? Therefore, prime cost comes to 16,500. And what add? Factory or production overhead. Any info for factory or production overhead? 4,500 is a factory overhead. Total is called factory cost. What about the factory cost? 21,000 is the factory cost. Factory cost also called works cost. Add administrative overhead. How much administrative overhead? 4,200. Total is called cost of production comes to 25,200. 25,200 is the cost of production. Add selling and distribution overhead if any. How much? 5,250. Total is called cost of sales comes to 30,450. Add profit given, am I right? 6090. So total is called
Sales value.
how much?
36,500.
36,000. The total is called
Sales value.
selling price or sales value? Cost total sales value is equal to 36,540. Very good. Note it down. Good work, Ida. Good, Sriram.
Sir, I'm from PhD statistics background. I don't know about format. Can you please explain?
You don't know about?
Format of
The chart I have written no previous table. Same thing only written one by one. Direct material, direct labor. So you have not listened previous session. Direct material, direct labor, direct expense is equal to prime cost. That is what I wrote, am I right? Add factory or production over again is equal to factory cost. Refer the previous chart now. అర్థమైందా? పోవాం. Little fast, little fast. Completed. So how many of you completed? Raise your hand. Very good, very good. Okay, you also covered, right? Yes. Welcome. You forgot. Shall I go to the next one? Good. By the way, what is called oxymoron? Any idea? Meaning of the company name. You want? You want this one? Now, listen here. Next, note it down. Cost sheet. Divided into two parts. Two different cost sheets are there. Segregated into two parts. Cost sheet. Segregated, divided into two parts. One is simple cost sheet. Another one is difficult cost sheet. Comprehensive cost sheet. Simple cost sheet. Another one is what? Comprehensive cost sheet. Under simple cost sheet, within bracket you can note it down. Without opening and closing inventory. Without opening and closing inventory. Under comprehensive cost sheet, you can note it down. What could be the answer? with opening and closing inventory. Opening and closing stocks are available mean that is called one. If there is no opening or closing stock, then it is called one jumble cost sheet. Now, shall I do one problem based on comprehensive? I am ready. Are you ready? Okay. Note it down. The books of negative income company. The books of negative income company present the following data. Books of negative income company presents the following data for the month of April. Direct labor cost 17,500 17,500 being 175% of works overhead being 175% of works overhead. Raw material purchased rupees 36,500. Raw material purchase rupees 36,500. Three column table. First column inventory, second column 1st April, and last column 31st, 30th April. Swaha. Under the inventory, raw material 1st April 8,000 rupees, 30th April 10,600. WIP, what is WIP? 1st April 10,500, 30th April 14,500. Finished goods 1st April 17,600 and 30th April 19,000. Other information. Direct expenses 3,500. Not direct, selling expenses. Selling expenses 3,500. Make a correction. Selling expenses 3,500. Administrative expenses 2,500. Administrative expenses 2,500. Sales for the month 75,000. Sales for the month 75,000. Prepare cost sheet. So we have to prepare simple cost sheet or comprehensive cost sheet? Why, sir?
Because
Since opening and closing elements are there, we have to start comprehensive short. I am ready. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good, Kanna. Good. How to start, Kanna? Statement of what cost sheet? Comprehensive cost sheet for Messrs. Negative income company. Good. Statement of comprehensive cost sheet of Messrs. Negative income company. For the month end, for the month of April. Okay. Next. Particulars and amount, 2-column table. Particulars and amount. Under the particulars, direct material. Before the purchase value available. What is available? Purchase value of material. Can write purchase value of material. How much the purchase value of material? 36,500. Add opening stock of raw material. Add opening stock of raw material. How much? 8,000. Less closing stock of raw material. How much?
50,000.
Total is equal to
Stock goods.
how much? 33,900. It's called cost of raw material consumed. Cost of raw material consumed. How much cost of raw material consumed? Add direct labor. How much the direct labor? Labor nothing but wages. 17,500. Hope there is no direct expenses. Am I right? Total is called prime cost. 51,400 called prime cost. Add factory or production overhead. How much the factory overhead or production overhead?
10,000.
10,000. All of you doing or not? Working? Solving the problem or not? Add factory or production overhead. How much? 17,500 is being 170% of works overhead. Therefore, how much works overhead? 17,500 divided by 175. Not multiply. Okay, divided by 17,500 is equal to 175%. Therefore, 100% comes to how much? 10,000. Good. 10,000. Sriram got 10,000. Total is equal to
61,000.
the total is called factory cost, also called yes. Good, good. Factory cost, also called works cost. How much factory cost now? 61,000. Add opening stock of WIP. Wahida, good. Add opening stock of WIP. Less closing stock of WIP. Add opening stock less closing stock. So comes to 57,400. 57,400 is called
Net factory
cost of
Net factory cost.
raw material consumed. So, not cost of raw material, cost of, sorry, up to what, prime cost over or not? Add factory overhead, add opening stock of raw material, that is WIP, less closing stock or cost of manufacture. You can write cost of manufacture. The total is called cost of manufacture. Add administrative overhead. Add administrative overhead. Any admin overhead is there? Good. How much? 2,000. Total is called cost of production. 62,000 agana? 59,000. Bagida. Bonu kindly check it up. 59,900 is the cost of production. Add, all of you got 59,900. Add opening stock of finished goods. How much of opening stock of finished goods? 17,600. Make a total. After adding the same, make a total. How much the total? 70? 77,500 is called cost of goods available for sales. Cost of goods available for sales. How much the cost of goods available for sales? 77,500. Good, Srivasan. Cost of goods available for sales. Less closing stock of finished goods. Less closing stock of finished goods. Total comes to 58,500 is called cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. Okay. Cost of goods sold. Add selling and distribution overhead. Add selling and distribution overhead. After adding selling expenses is called cost of sales. Okay, Srivasan. After adding selling and distribution, it's called what? Cost of sales. How much is the cost of sales? 62,000. 62,000. Add profit.
13,000.
Total is equal to sales value. Sales value given or what?
Yes,
Sales value given, therefore balance equal to profit. How much the profit? 13,000. Your relatives came it seems. So, how much the profit? 13,000 is the profit. So, all of you completed, Kanna? Here we have learned comprehensive cost sheet. For your information, the terminology and all most important, industry specific terminology. You may have the confusion in this cost of goods sold or cost of production or cost of goods available for sale. You have to learn all the terminology. So, listen here, listen here, listen here. Okay. Direct material, direct labor, direct expenses is called prime cost. But here, after considering opening and closing inventory, we have to identify. That is called comprehensive cost sheet. In case of comprehensive cost sheet, opening stock of raw material, closing stock of raw material, opening stock of work in progress, closing stock of work in progress, opening stock of finished goods, closing stock of finished goods. You have to adjust for the all. Am I right? Yes. Then only you will get what? Comprehensive cost. That is called comprehensive cost sheet. Format remain the same. Whatever we have dictated is called format. Kanna. Okay, da? Purchase value of raw material. Add opening stock of raw material. Less closing stock of raw material. The total is called cost of raw material consumed. So purchase value of raw material is different. Consumption of raw material is different. Or is it or not? It's called cost of raw material consumed. Add direct labor or add direct expenses if any. Total is called prime cost. Add factory or production overhead. Total is called factory cost or works cost. Add opening stock of WIP. Am I right? Now let's last boy. What's your name, Daganna? Next. Shiva Shankar, what next time? What are the next line item you have to do? Get up. Come here. Hearing and telling, come here. Sit along with Narasimha. Nice punishment. Come here. Always chatting. Less closing stock of WAP total is called cost of manufacture. Add administrative overhead total is called cost of production. Add opening stock of finished goods total is equal to cost of goods available for sales. Less closing stock of finished goods total is equal to cost of goods sold. Add total is equal to cost of sales. Add profit is equal to. Okay, comfortable or not? So you have to thorough with what? Prime cost. You should know what is called the prime cost. Before that, cost of raw material consumed. Then, factory cost, cost of manufacture, cost of production, cost of goods available for sales, cost of goods sold, cost of sales. So totally how many terms is supposed to remember? Okay. Good. All are comfortable with respect to all the terminology? Yes. Sure. Okay. Good. Shall we go to the next one? Are you tired? Huh? Okay. I'll ask some question. Okay. Quiz for you. Relax yourself. Yeah, dash doctor, dash to do operation because dash. Same word will come. You can split the words. For all the three, same answer, same words will be. Yeah, dash doctor, dash to do operation because of dash. Relax. What, sir? Louder, louder. Nothing for some other question, not this question. Poor man, okay, rich man, I also learned, okay? Answer for this question. Don't try to mug up the answers. What the answer? What Srivasa, Srirama, Vahida, Nityashree. Lazy, not correct. Try to fill all the column. Same answer has to be done. Yeah, dash doctor, dash to do operation because of dash. Professional, no. All the three columns same has to come. Don't sleep. Okay, a qualified doctor.
Because of qualification.
Kill you. Searching in the Google. Shall I tell the answer? Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Notable doctor not able to do operation because no table. Any question from your end also similar? Before we go to next topic. Got Shubham. Chappante Shubham. He's missing you, that's why. Daddy. Okay. Any other questions from your end? Newcomer. Yes, sir. Welcome, sir. Use the pen drive. Don't touch with the knife. Let him finish that. Tree, temple. You only wrote that, right?
Acha. ఎగ్జిట్
ఎగ్జిట్. ఎంట్రీ. లిసన్.
ఒక పర్సన్ ఈ చెట్టుకి పూలు ఉన్నాయి, ఫ్లవర్స్. ఈ ఫ్లవర్స్
పుష్ప. ఫ్లవర్ కాదు, ఫైర్. సరే, ఓకే.
ఒక పర్సన్ ఈ చెట్టు నుంచి పూలు తీసుకెళ్ళి టెంపుల్లో పెట్టాలి. టెంపుల్కి వెళ్ళే ముందు ఇక్కడ గుండం ఉంటుంది, దీంట్లో మునిగితే డబల్ అవుతుంది ఫ్లవర్స్. దీంట్లో మునిగి ఎంత పెడతామో ఫస్ట్ టెంపుల్లో సేమ్ సెకండ్ టెంపుల్ అంతే ఉండాలి, థర్డ్ టెంపుల్ అంతే ఉండాలి. అయితే ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ 1 తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ 2 అవుతుంది ఫ్లవర్స్, అవునా? ఇక్కడ 1 పెడితే ఇంకా బ్యాలెన్స్ 1 ఉంటుంది కదా. ఎవ్రీ టెంపుల్కి ఎంట్రీకి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు ఇక్కడ గుండంలో మునిగి వెళ్ళాలి. సో ప్రతి ఎన్నికి ఎంత బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంటుందో మునిగితే డబల్ అవుతుంది. బట్ ఫస్ట్ టెంపుల్ ఎంత ఉంటుందో లాస్ట్ టెంపుల్ అంతే ఉండాలి, వితౌట్
జీరో.
ఒక పువ్వు కూడా చేతులు పెట్టుకోకుండా బయటకు వెళ్ళిపోవాలి.
ఓకే, అండర్స్టాండ్. జీరో అవుట్, జీరో కన్నా హియర్ then 2 means
ఏ తీసుకున్నా డబల్ అవుతుంది. దీంట్లో తీసుకునేది కంపల్సరీ దీంట్లో పెట్టిపోవాలి. దీంట్లో ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లో ఎంత పెడతామో ఈచ్ అండ్ ప్రతి దాంట్లో అంతే పెట్టాలి, కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి.
understand. How many pushpas?
ఎన్ని తీసుకున్నా డబల్ అవుతుంది. పువ్వు తీసుకునే ఉండాలి. నువ్వు ఎన్నైనా పెట్టుకో, టెంపుల్లో ఎన్ని పెట్టినా సరే ఫస్ట్ టెంపుల్ ఎంత పెడతావో లాస్ట్ ప్రతి టెంపుల్ అంతే ఉండాలి.
First you have to give the flower, thereafter go double.
No, first you have to go to pond. ప్రతి మీ బ్యాలెన్స్ మళ్ళీ పౌండ్కి వెళ్ళాలి.
ఫస్ట్ 3 తీసుకోవాలి.
3 ఓకే.
3 తీసుకుంటే 6 అవుతాయి.
6
ఓకే. 4
ఓకే 4
ఇంకా 2 బ్యాలెన్స్
ఇక్కడ మునిగితే 4 అవుతుంది.
4 అవుతాయి. మళ్ళీ అక్కడ 1 పెట్టాలి.
ఈడ 4 పెట్టినావు కదా, మళ్ళీ ఈడ 4 పెట్టాలా?
ఇక్కడ కూడా 4.
ప్రతి దాంట్లో
సేమ్.
ఫస్ట్ లాస్ట్ కాదు మొత్తం. ఒకటేనా సరే ఆన్సర్ ఎట్లా వస్తుంది చెప్పు. సపోజ్ 1 తీసుకొని వెళ్ళాడు, వీడికి వెళ్తే 2 అయిందా, సో 1 పెట్టినాం, మళ్ళీ 2 అయినాయి, మళ్ళీ 1 2 1 బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా. వీడు ఎంత పెట్టినామో దీంతో నిండి అయిపోవాలి.
ఎవరిది ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి.
చెప్తారా ఎవరైనా?
చెప్పు.
2
14, 8, 16. Blended.
6.
Okay, 6. No, not correct.
8 అయితే కదా
Start slowly.
Eight balance.
8 తర్వాత 6 వస్తుంది 12
4. Yes, correct. Good. 7 he has to get, and each temple 8 floor. It's correct. Good. Okay, very nice. Shall we go to the next topic? Material costing. After the break, am I right? Good. Relax and come. After the break we can meet. Bye bye.